Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be testing out my mum's makeup. So I feel really weird doing the intro with no makeup on because normally I like film the intro after I've done the video. My mum is a few shades darker than me, like I do have really pale skin. So it's going to be funny. And I'm going to be really sad at the end because I'm going to break a little Oompa Loompa or something. First of all, she has a little makeup bag which I'm like pretty surprised about. And she does have some drugstore and some like high-end in here. She has like Elizabeth Arden foundation, and then she has like Sleek makeup. She has like Urban Decay, Rimmel, kind of any kind of type of makeup. But she doesn't have a primer, so I have just sprayed some Rainforest of the Sea Tarte. Okay, so the foundation that she has is the Elizabeth Arden one, and it is extremely loved, as you can see, and it's in the shade Honey Beige, and I'm normally the shade like Ivory, so this is completely not my colour. I'm not going to use her sponge that she has in here. I'm actually going to use my foundation brush. So yeah, I'm really struggling to comprehend what's going on here. I never thought I would be using this. Completely my wrong shade. This foundation feels like it would be really drying to your skin. Even if this was my shade, I don't know if I'd use it. So that I can't take myself seriously. So the next product that I have is the Maybelline Anti-Age Eye Eraser in the shade Nude. So I'm normally like the lightest shade in this. The only powder, like face powder she has, is this little Sleek set. So it has a blush, a highlighter and a contour in it, so I'm just gonna have to go straight in with that. I feel weird because this is tacky. I'm just gonna bring this down my neck a little bit just so you kind of makes it a little bit more brown. This is actually one of like the first contour palettes that I had, so it's like so weird like using it again. So I'm gonna go in with the extremely sparkly blush. And down my face. I always do that with blush, I'm not really sure why. So we're gonna go in with the highlighter. So that is that. The next thing, I actually laughed when I seen this, like I can't even. This right here is her eyebrow powder. It is an Essence Eyebrow Stylist set. I remember this like when I was like 13, like legit, like it's crazy. Like I'm pretty sure I used this when I was 14, like 5 years ago. With two shades, the dark one and the light one. She's obviously never touched the light one and only used the dark one. And it comes with a tiny little brush that has powder all over it when I touched it. So I'm going to be using the darker shade and I'm just going to fill in my brows. It's so weird to use like a brow powder because I haven't used a brow powder in like so long. I think the last time I used a brow powder was when I was 15 or 14. I can't even remember. I've just like gotten used to like like pomades and stuff, and I was just like never, and like brow pencils and stuff. This is like super pigmented though. The next thing that she has is an eyeshadow palette. This is from Urban Decay. It's the little Naked Basics. It's Naked Basics 2. So this is pretty. It looks literally like it's never ever met a brush. Shade right here. Does it have a name? The Stark? I'm not sure. And I'm just gonna put this all over my lid to set it. The shade right here. I'm just gonna go straight into my crease. I also, when I have like makeup palettes, I tend to like, do you know, with like small makeup palettes with like 10 or 12 shades in them, I always seem to go for the same colors and like combine the same colors to make the exact same makeup look. I never like jump out of my comfort zone. So like when I was using those palettes, my eye look like stayed the same for like 4 years. So, but like I've been like buying new palettes. I've been buying Morphe palettes, and because they have like so many like shades, like it's so like you can't even remember what like shade you used last time, so like you have to try something new. So that's really been helping me to experiment and see which shades go together and stuff. So now I'm gonna go in with the darkest shade of the palette, this really dark brown, and I'm just gonna like put it right in the edge. She did actually have an eyeliner pencil, but it's green, so I'm not going to be using that today. And she did have 2 mascaras, so both of these are Rimmel. This is the Super Curler and this is the Scandalous Eyes. So I'm just going to pop this on. So the last product I'm going to be using is this lip duo from Rimmel, and I have no idea what shade it's in. I'm just going to, oh, it's really liquidy. But that is it for the makeup. This is the finished look. I feel like I didn't do too bad knowing that like our shades were completely off. Like I feel like there's not